Back over to Chuck Crosby and the Crosby Law Offices. This question from Olivia, who says in this email that she and her husband agree to a divorce. The only thing that will tie them together is the mortgage, which is in both of their names. And Olivia wants to sell the house. The husband does not because of his credit. It's bad, apparently. He needs to work on it. So Olivia's wondering, how is something like this settled? And I know you're not a divorce attorney. Chuck, what advice would you give anybody who may be contemplating this type of a scenario down the road?
Well, it depends on what stage of the divorce they're in. I will frequently get phone calls of people that say, "Oh yeah, we're divorced," or something like that, and they've just filed, or they've just had the talk where they've decided to file. The fact of the matter is, a property settlement agreement is done in every divorce, where you handle things like this, where you say who's going to get the house, who's going to pay this, who's going to pay that. The fact is, if that's already been addressed and he is required to sell the house, it doesn't much matter what either one of them want. It's what the judge has ordered. Okay, so if the judge has ordered that the house be sold, mortgage paid off, etc., and one party refuses to do it, well, then you go back in front of the judge. You say, "Hey, this person's not following your order," and then they're given another opportunity to follow the order. And if they don't, then the judge can get the master commissioner to go in and stand in their place. I have seen it where ex-husband was supposed to convey the property to his ex-wife, and he just wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it. So the judge had the master commissioner come in and then act like him. Perfectly legal. It's just another way of doing it. So one party can't just unilaterally say this is how it's going, especially if it's in contradiction to a judge's order.